Alright. And we're back once more. Now that I think I figured out the audio issues. I am terribly sorry about that, everyone. We're back once more. Thank you to Dadius for letting me know that I was not being heard for whatever reason. So, without further ado, oops, that's not what I want to do. That one's for the plates. Alright. Should I just upgrade all these to Mark IIs? Probably not. Though, right, in the interest of making this work better, could do 3 and 3. Alright, can y'all hear me? Because I can hear myself on my stream when I listen to it. Never mind, it's fine. Considering I can hear myself, we're good. I hate the sound of my own voice though. Still. had to add an audio source on my Streamlabs that I've never had to do before, so that's been interesting. I swear every time I open up stream, I swear it's almost like any time I have to open up Streamlabs and fiddle with it, I have to add a new source into there. Just so that way I don't accidentally fuck, just that way I'm not fucked. Because Streamlabs will mess you up if you don't know what you're doing. So, let me see, which one is this? Plates. So I need these two. Okay. Oh wait, now this is one of the ones I needed. I need this to be taller. Let me see, actually. Let me just try something here. Hold on. Which one is these? Alright, so a total of 12. Cool. Yeah. I had to add in another audio source. I don't know how exactly to fix it and make it better quality. Hold on, let me actually check this. Filters. Alright, filters. And good quality. Alright, hold on. I can add in a couple things. Edit filters. Yeah, I'll just copy the filters over. Paste. Alright. Is that better? Is it better quality? Or is it just, or is it higher? I mean, like, is it more audible? Words are hard. What the hell is pinging me? Don't switch. Still on that. Okay. That's how that was. Alright. Well, alright. So 12 times 2 is 24. Let's see. Still able to be heard, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, good. Um. Let's see now. 24. Alright, in split. Alright, so. One. And there we go. Ooh. Excuse me. That's the plates. Again, that's that. And that's that. Okay. We have mark 2. Alright, now let's see if that will work better. To be as flat as possible. Nice. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, so I need 8 more reinforced iron plates. I should definitely get it working on that. Alright, so... Production rate of those is 4 per minute. Let me see. see now, how much am I actually producing per minute? I actually do want to double check that. If it's only 4 per minute, I'm in trouble. So it's 40 per minute. Alright, cool. I might have to... Yes, I am using OBS. It was doing fine yesterday, actually, with yesterday's stream. And then I had to add in a new audio source for it because it stopped picking... because the old one stopped picking up. I just copied over the filters. One source to mic and one for outgoing. Yeah, let me see. I go to my Streamlabs. I had this shit working. Like my Yeti, like the one that's attached to my Yeti Orb microphone was doing fine. And then it just suddenly stopped picking up. And I don't know why that one stopped. Had some other things. Anyway. But yeah, you can still hear the game as well as my mic. Is it better? Is it better? Or no? Because I don't usually listen to my voice on Twitch, so I don't know if I can how good the audio quality is compared to how it was yesterday. If you use settings in OBS, then the mic will become. I'm gonna continue. Yeah, I applied gain to the mic. I had that on the old audio source for my orb, or for my Yeti orb. It's technically should be a blue Yeti, but it's calling it a Yeti orb. So Logitech thing. I applied gain to it. I can apply some more if need be. Alright, let me check. By the way, I just applied some more gain to it. But advanced mic. Voice normalization can be active. I hate dealing with audio issues. I think I get this shit solved, and then it creeps right back up again. Dag nabbit. Recording. Welcome back. Advanced. Yeah, I know. It's not y'all's fault. I'm just mad at Windows for doing stupid shit. G-Series. From what I can see on OBS, it seems like things are finally working. Twitch is finally outputting my audio, which is nice. I'm just gonna continue on and see if I can get someone else to take a look at it with me. Someone who's a bit, when I'm have a better head to do this, right? To do that. I don't think it's under an advanced mic or mixer, to be fair. I'll take a look. Shouldn't be an advanced mic. Actually, what am I doing? I just make those on plates and screws. So it's 4 there, 4, 8. Yeah. I'll just run them through here. It's so much easier to get them out of there. Alright. 40 screw. Oops. Plates. Keep in mind, I'm not getting mad if someone's gonna try to help me. I'm gonna get mad at myself for not being able to for not being able to figure to not being for not being able to get it fixed. Fuck. So I'm mad at myself, not y'all. Yeah, I know she did. She's yet to actually call me up and say anything about it. So. Alright, so that's floor 1. This needs to go on over, up, connect. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, what's the tip? Yeah, probably. To be fair, I'm thinking with what I have, right? Because what I have is poor quality source, is 2 poor sources. Each producing 30 per second. Or 30 per minute. So 60 total per minute. In there, I checked. Yeah, that's the problem. I checked in there. I can only support this much. I'm outputting 60 ingots per minute, right? Checked in there. I'm using up 16 ingots per minute. Or 60 ingots per minute. I literally can't support more machines on this line, on either of those two iron lines. And I already have one of them reserved for the steel production. Speaking of which, I do actually need to work on that. Okay. Okay. This smelter, right? 30 per minute. Alright? 30 ore per minute. This miner, 30, literally outputting 30 per minute. Unless you're suggesting I overclock it, which I could do, which I honestly should probably do. I just don't have the power shards for it just yet. Actually, how good is my overhead right now? Okay. Okay, so I'm fine. Dadius, let me ask you this. Are you suggesting that I overclock the miners? The two miners that I have back there that I'm using? Because if I do that, I might be able to support it. Let's see. Well, that's the thing, right? Each of these are 30 and 30. Each of these 30, 30. These are both outputting words. These are both outputting 30, alright? They're connected to two machines that are both outputting 30. And then these 30... Okay. Why are you saying I need more machines when I literally can't support more machines, though? These aren't normal ore. This isn't normal ore. What do you mean? This is poor. This is impure. Normal would be 60. Normal would be double this. Plus, their output... Okay. 30 per minute. 30 to 30. I literally cannot support more. I mean, yeah, I'm going to be upgrading the miners later, but not for a hot minute. I'm trying to understand where you're coming from with this. Honestly. Because I'm not understanding. Right? I know more machines is better because more output, but here's the problem. Machines I have cannot support more smelters. The lines going into there also... Ores flooring more than smelters. Okay. Okay. True. I also need to upgrade these because it's not flowing. Not slow because it's not supporting the amount that's going in. So what you're telling me right now is that I need to first... Okay, let me ask you something. Do I need to make more machines for my copper? My copper line. I'm talking about stuff that uses up the copper ingots. I'm not talking about smelters. Okay, this is going to be fun. Hold on, I gotta think for a moment. Alright. What I'll do is just this for now. But then after, I'm gonna have a friend come on in. Yeah. I mean, let me show you what I have in my for this right now. The only reason why this is so backed up is because because there's a slight overflow. I have less copper, I have more copper going in than out than I'm outputting. Well, sorry, I have more copper ingots being produced than I'm using. I think it's like I actually have it going into a splitter. And yeah, I know I'm going to be upgrading it. Actually, the copper is the one where I need the most help. The copper source is a pure, not a pure, normal source, rather than impure. So should I use 32 smelters for this one? Daddy says I've said before, smelting is being done outside the factory. Do SA, okay, same on copper, so 16 smelters on copper is what you're saying. I want to make sure I'm hearing you right. So 16 on copper or no? Where is it? Smelters. Okay. Okay, so I need 16. Okay. So that's going to increase my power output. Let's see, 4 times, or 8, let's see, 8 times 4, that's 32. Alright, I'm fine then. As long as my max consumption doesn't reach 600. That is my ceiling. If this reaches this, I can't put anymore. Or this, I can't output anymore. See, no, 14 actually, so 14 times 4, 56. Alright. And they need more mergers, but let's see. Okay, so one splitter could do 3, so. Alright, I'm trying to think, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Seen 6 splitters, alright. Don't. Maybe some other time. I mean, to be fair, the copper problem ain't the smeltery problem. It's an in here problem. Because I'm outputting 60, and my copper line, if I just check this really quick, 15 is 15 plus 15, 30. 15 plus, no, 30 plus 20, that's 50. So it's using 50. So the thing is, it's using 50 copper right now, but I'm outputting 60. So I have a higher output than I do. And, I have more going in than I have going, that I'm using. Right, I needed to. Alright, let me at least get the smelters up first. Then I'll focus on the others. Plus, this is too large of a factor to be doing different floors for different things right now. Well, too small of a factory for that, actually. Yeah, I'm making more smelters first. Then I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna make the rest. No, wait, I need those rods. Fuck. Ugh. 70. Okay. That doesn't. I don't know who that is, to be fair. Then again, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to who's who in the scene. I should. I should pay more attention to it, but it just doesn't really affect me too much. No? Hold on, let me double check that. Unpin that. Unpin. Unpin, how the fuck do I unpin this? Fuck. Uh, yeah, I can tell. Alright. Hold on. Check. Yeah, what's your tip? Yeah, I noticed she will. Okay, so check. Um, um, okay, there we go. So, figured out how to check that. Alright, chat's bugging out. Not on my end. The hell? Let me reset my stream manager. Refresh. Hmm. Anyway, I have about 373 hours in the game. I have 373 hours in the game. I'm far from a noob. To be fair though, most of that time was spent on someone else's game, helping them out. I'm gonna stop playing the game because again, I burned myself out. Let me check something. Rotor. Okay. So it's about so it's about 100 per minute. Shit. Alright, 100 plus iron plate. Reinforced iron plate. What is it? 250. Fuck. So one that I'm doing, I'd have to have 350 output per minute. Great. Well, that's brilliant. Who is pinging me and why? Two, three, four, five. Hmm. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Huh? On a floor? I could honestly put some slabs on top of this and put the rest of them on top. That's what I planned on doing. Probably have a ladder coming down for access. Plates. Just gonna grab a stack. Um. 5. Okay. Alright, so now I need to just remove all of this. Alright, let me see, one... Logistics. Splitter here. Let me see, so that one do those 3, that one going up. Alright. See. Alright, so I'll need that one here. One conveyor built into 3. Mark 1s for now. This is going to output more than it can handle though. Okay, why is it not? There we go. Oops. Don't want that there. Going there. Wait, huh? Oh wait, that's 10. Need 6 more. Shit. Alright. See, now if it's 16, I should do 8 and 8. So... let's see, I need to add 5 more. Shit, alright. To be fair, there really is no middle when you're dealing with an even number. Shit. Getting in the toxic zone there. Each splitter can only hold 3 smelters, though. Alright, I'm just gonna stick with what I got. Well, mine do small because that's what I can support right now. I don't think I can honestly support 16 smelters. Like, yes, power-wise I could. No problem. Power-wise, I have no problem supporting that. I just don't think I can support it with my ore output. I made these based on the output that I have currently. Now, as far as copper is concerned, I could probably make one floor per of them, right? So, let me see. I'm probably not even a floor, but my caps lock is on. Copper sheets, 10 per minute. Mark II miners. I check something real quick. Pin this thing at this point. Mark IIs, yeah, is what I'm going to... Okay. Here's the problem, right? It'll be the Mark IIs, yes. True. Issue is, by that point, I'm probably going to be upgrading... I'm probably going to be increasing how much power I'm supplying as well. I'll have to find another source of coal near water. Or I could just truck in this coal, actually, come to think about it. I don't actually know if I'll have to increase the amount of coal, my coal production, to be fair. Now I need to figure out how in the world I'm going to connect these all. Oh, boy. Alright. Let me see. Oh goodness. Alright. This thing not smelting? Of course, because I need to tell it that. Oh, right. Shit, I need 2 more plates. Alright. Alright, let me get this thing going. Right, there's no power to it. Fuck. Okay, so I need to figure out how I'm gonna get power to the rest of these. Hmm. Mm. You know what? Yeah, these are getting a whole nother building. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. All right, so I need about 7 foundations. All right. So just grab a stack of each. There are. So I really don't care just yet about this. Let's see. Mergers are so much easier to do than splitters. All right. All right. Okay. Um. Okay. Oh, I hate the uneven ground around here. Okay. Okay. 6. All right. You make it up 1 taller. All right. Hmm. Okay. All right. Oh, did I just cut off the electricity to there? It doesn't really matter too much. We haven't go through this anyway. All right. Logistics. Main production, so smelters. There we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something just does not feel right. far over as they could be. Alright, let's put a wall right here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 8 there. Let's see, can I step here without getting... Okay. Okay, so that's when I get the green effect. Okay, cool. Alright, you know what? So that's just so I have a middle. Thinking about doing 2. Alright. And then I'll go up. Alright. Let me see. 30 times 9, that's going to be 270. That's going to overflow my conveyor belts. Hold on. If I do 9... If I do 9 and 9, though, this is now going to overflow my conveyor belt. What? Hmm. 2, 4, 6. These 3, 2, 3. Do another one here. Logistics. Okay. Alright, 2 here. Probably should have had these a bit better spaced apart. Oh well. See now. Yep. All right. All right. There we go. All that's set up now. Not exactly the straightest, but I can work on that later. Actually, I think I'll work on that now. Okay. Production, smelters. Go. That's what I'm wanting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Foundations on. Ah, shit. Oh, hey, Hikage. Thanks, man. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's see. I'll do 18. Do 3 rows of 16. 3 rows of 6. That's what I'll do. It could come out 2 more, I think. Nope. Alright. I could do it more then. believe it can blow those up. Let me check. What do I need for the Nobelisks? I'm actually tired of that. Get you someday. Okay. Nope. $100 steel pipes. Not producing them just yet. All right. So, you know, I'll just go for 16. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is production. Alright. Walls. Let's see now. Alright, how in the world am I supposed to do this? Alright. You know what? How I had it before was fine. Just pack them in as tightly as I can. Hope for the best. Walls. Great, I'm gonna need silica. One thing I don't quite have being produced. So that I even have those right now. Let's see. What do I need for silica? Hey, Kane. Let's see. 3 raw quartz. Okay, so I have a bunch of that laying around, I think. Wait, do I not have raw silica? There we go. Let's see. Didn't I put a wall here? Uh, okay. Yep. Nope, that. I should have seen that one coming. Alright. Walls. There we go. Patient logistics. I'm gonna be upgrading these later to Mark IIs because I want everything up to the best that it can be. But for now, I'm gonna have to make these 2 or 3 tall. Walls. Let me see. Let's see now and then. What am I getting pinged about? No. Hello there, Shio. Shio Tamashi? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with pronouncing some things. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Actually, kind of like that. All right. Okay, so I need more silica. The first thing we're gonna have to go and get is more of that. Wait. These actually be reversed. Instead of trying to reverse it, it's not reversing. Probably, yeah, they both look the same on both sides. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Alright, Alright. Okay, so conveyor wall times 2, conveyor wall times 2. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Oh. Fuck. That stretch. Production. Where is it? Logistics. There we go. All right. I need to do floor 2. I think this is tall enough for what I'm doing. Yeah, it's tall enough. All right. Actually, I need to do is get passing. Yeah. Get the walls. All right. All right. So architecture. Have a ladder going up. And never mind on that. Going up there. Alright, I'll definitely need to grab more. Definitely need to grab more. My brain just stopped for a second. I need to grab more iron plates. Alright, let's see. Can I put the silica back? Put the silica in here? No. Hold on. 2, 3, 2, 6, 7, 8. Could open up this one, do a 9th. Yeah, I'll do a 9th here. Make it even. I'll also keep the pattern. Nice. Okay, okay, get that, and let me do one step over. Okay, I'm good. I am way too close to the poison. That poison is that gas over there. Okay, so they're the same amount. Hmm. Ooh, nearly walked off there. That would not have been good. Would have been a nice quick way down, but it would not have been a pleasant way. I'll add 2 more smelters onto this. One right here. Logistics. Logistics. Alright, there we go. So I need 13 more of this. Oops. I got a bit more wire I needed. It's fine though. You know, I need to hold on to my copper for right now, so let me disconnect the stuff that's using it. Let me disconnect the copper line really quickly. Need to hold on to my as much copper as I can for right now. You know what? I'll have one. I'll have one line running for right now. Alright, here to here, and throw. Hey, seriously not didn't configure them? Oh well, I'll have to remember to do this next time. Right, okay. Oh, now I need one more wire. Going with, here we go. Walls, okay. Yes, I know these things are basically block. I don't know how. I could probably try to make them nicer, but I'm be real. I'm not a builder. I don't know how the fuck to build and make things look good. What am I doing? So I'm sorry if these things currently look ugly as hell. More so going with function over form in this run, anyway. Speed we should just probably reload that smelter. It just ran out. Alright, cool. See, I think I'm also gonna put another door here. Station ramp. Yeah. So we need to have this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it needs to go into those three. Okay. That's gonna be painful to do. Alright, so I need at least 3 per. 3 for those. So I need 6 total. And then I need more cabling as well. Alright, that's assuming I have. Hold on, let me think. I wish they had like a drawing board or something that I could draw. I could use for this. Let me see. So if I have it coming out, it splits into 3. 2, 3. Okay. Okay. 5, 7, 9. So it's 4. Then how the fuck am I supposed to do it for the second row of 9? Let's see. 6, 9, 8, 3, 5, 7, 9. Then I need. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to make this long enough to fit all 18. Unless I literally pull this whole thing, this whole block forward. What I'll do is I'll have a fifth one behind it. Then those two will go up. And they'll split. Okay. So that's 5, and then 2, 4, 6. And then that should be... Okay. So 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay. Then we're gonna have a fifth behind it. And then those ones will split. Should be able to split. I'm thinking. No, I'll just do those 5 for now, and then I'll do more, and then I'll do the others next. So that one. I'm thinking should be the middle. Okay. So can't. So that one. This one's the middle. All right, cool. What was it? It's... Okay, cool. How the... Bruh. How in the world do you get... Does that... Okay. Maybe fit a conveyor belt into here. Not intended for these to be so close. Okay. Alright, so I'm probably going to need to make this one step lower. Alright. We have this connection right, yeah. Yeah, alright, cool. So... One, two, three, four, five. Alright. Now just to get all these connected. Fun part. Hmm. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Alright. Production. Alright. Okay, yeah. Alright. There's a lot that's been done. I need to take a bit of a break to, yeah, do some stuff on my end, fix some audio issues and such, as well as just deal with the headache that came from having to rebuild this. I'll hope to see you all in the next one.